So here at the Linaro Connect. And who are you?
I'm Stevan Radakovic. I'm a Lava engineer. I work for Linaro.
And I'm Georgi Kazubov. I'm also a Lava engineer. I'm a assignee for TI.
And you're working on you're showing off the live Lava Lab. What's going on here?
So we're showing the live Lava Lab demonstration. We are trying to demonstrate how easy it is to integrate any board in Lava. And we are just did it today. Everything's set up. We're showing it on my laptop. So we have the two.
So there's all these boards. They're not yet in Lava.
Some of them are.
Some of them are.
So
like
we have
A20 is?
BeagleBone Black. It's already supported in Lava.
Which one is this?
BeagleBone Black.
BeagleBone Black.
Yes, it's generic.
It's in Lava.
Yes.
A20. There's also some
A20.
stuff.
It's a QB board
Yeah.
2. It's supported in Lava, and
What do you have here?
it's a Qualcomm. It's a IFC 6410. It's also supported in Lava, and we have added Odroid XU3 board, which wasn't in Lava yet, and it is just released this summer.
This is the new Samsung chip.
Yes, it's Exynos Octa
5422.
5422. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. And here's.
This is unconnected BeagleBone Black.
So what you're showing off here is that you can take any new board, and you can just connect it,
Yep.
and you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
And
You do it right here. How long time does it take?
Yeah.
Well,
not only us, everybody.
everyone.
Everybody can do it.
Yeah.
So what's going on here?
Well, we're just bringing up the BeagleBone, doing some testing, and it's the dynamic master image booth.
So previously, BeagleBone Black used master images to run tests, and here we show that you can take images loaded over the network or TFTP and just run the tests.
And on your laptop, what kind of stuff are you doing right now?
Here is configuration files, and I can show the steps you need to add a new board. Basically, there are only 3 steps. You have to get the board connected, serial network, power. Then you have to write a device type configuration file. So for each types of boards, we have device types. For example, the newly added Odroid board there is a device type file which consists of commands we need to boot to load kernel and other stuff, and we just need to write this file with correct configuration parameters which you can take from the manufacturer or from the official distributor of the board with kernels and.
This is a configuration file, and you just need to make that correctly. Connect.
If
and
you,
then what?
You have to write that configuration file actually for a new board. If there is a similar board, you can just take old one and
Change the name?
modify to suit the new.
Where do you put the configuration file?
You put there commands how to boot the board, so the Lava knows how to load kernel, file system, DTB file, and it will then use these parameters to boot. And also you need to add the device itself in Lava. This just describes the connection command, so Lava can use serial connection, and reboot command, so we can use a remote PDU. And after that, you need just to add this board into the Lava database, and you can use it.
So Lava is an open source system for testing boards, right?
Yeah, for automated validation.
Automated validation of ARM, x86, anything.
Yeah, actually, you can use a KVM also, not only the hardware.
And people are taking that and they're building Lava labs elsewhere?
Yep.
Where?
Yeah, of course. Well, in your homes, in your
You have one in your
companies, yeah.
So people can just like make stuff everywhere, but also work together with the ones that are already there.
Yeah, Lava supports distributed installation, so you can have one master and work nodes across the world, and boards connected to that to this remote worker are accessible from the master from anywhere.
So every time there's a new ARM development board coming out, especially members of Linaro, but any new board coming out, you can just add them and start testing stuff.
Yep.
And you don't need to have this hardware handy. You can ask somebody who owns that board to set up a remote worker at his home, and if you can access his server, then that board will be accessible for you.
There's also Lava Community Lab, so anyone that wants to test the boards we have in the community lab can do it by his own, just to bring up his own DTBs or kernels or whatever he wants. And
Just has to apply
test
for it, right? Go on the website, click, I would like to.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So thanks a lot. What's the challenges in the future? Is there a bunch of challenges to make this better?
Actually, the distributed Lava installation, so you can check the results and compare them probably.
All right, cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And you don't need expensive hardware for remote, for example, for remote PDUs, which, for example, APC has this, but they cost a bunch of money. And we have here a custom-made remote PDU, for example.
What is this?
It's a Raspberry Pi board. This is Raspberry Pi.
This is an ARM 11 board.
Yes, it's
ARM v6 or what is this? I don't know.
ARM6 as I remember, or maybe.
Yeah. And then what is this?
Power supply, and just 8 relays board. Probably we can open this.
So to do Lava, you need this kind of power stuff?
Not strictly. If you want to have remote control of the power.
It's for remote control of power.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's always on and you cannot do anything about it.
You can just use soft reboot. But if the board hangs, then you have to do a reboot.
Ask somebody to go and click on the reset button?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And with remote power control, you can do this from your seat remotely. And this setup, I think, really costs $40 or maybe $50.
Nice. All the instructions online.
We try to
Good.
get, but
It's new.
we are updating documentation constantly.